We got some thick cut pork chops. I took a full pork loin and sliced them about 2 inches thick. Took these 4, I took the rest of it and chopped it and then cut it all up into other chops that I froze for future meals. And then the end pieces off the roast side I cubed up that I can use for stews or soups or whatever I want later on. I brined them for several hours, and now I'm putting on some seasoning here. I kind of made this up on the fly. We'll see how it turns out. We have chipotles that I smoked and dehydrated myself. We also have, I'm calling it peach dust. It's not quite as dusty as I might like, but I dehydrated some peaches and ground them up. Probably could have stood to be dehydrated a little bit more. Put a little bit of kosher salt and some brown sugar in there. And then I'm going to let it sit on this side for a little bit, flip it over, season the other side, and off to the smoker. Chops are smoked to about 125 degrees. I'm going to throw them on and do a reverse sear here on a smoking hot grill and hit both sides, and that's going to take us to our final temp and also put a nice little crust on the outside of those chops. And we're going to rest them for a couple minutes, and then it's be dinner time. Let's take a look. We're done all the way through. Really faint smoke ring there, but it does still seem to have some moisture there in the middle. A little bit better ring there. Let's see how it tastes. That's really good. There's a hint of sweet, a little bit of a peach taste to it off that peach dust. I really like that. Peach and pork go together naturally. It is moist. It could be a little bit more moist. I don't know what more I could do. I just pulled it off a little bit earlier. But it was brined for 4 hours, cooked and reverse seared, and it's at the correct temp. Sometimes it's just a little bit on the dry side. It's not bad at all, certainly. The taste is really nice. There's just enough salt, but not overwhelming salt. One thing I don't like about a lot of store-bought rubs is the sheer level of salt. That's why I make my own smoked pork chops. I've done them bone-in. I've done them like thick cut. They used to call this America's cut back in the Midwest. They're delicious. You can't go wrong with pork. It doesn't need barbecue sauce to me. You could certainly put barbecue sauce on it. I would rather just have it just like this, and I think the flavor is fantastic. So, should I smoke this? Yes, you should smoke pork chops. Bone in, bone out, yes.